Excess bars is about bringing more ease in your life. Excess bars is a methodology where life becomes more joyful. There is playfulness. Almost everything in your life you are able to deal with powerfully. Excess bars is a set of tools, processes, and a method, and almost like a way of life, which when you use in your life becomes a joyride. These tools and processes are something which nobody can take it away from you. You cannot lose them. They are not going to be obsolete. They are always there. You would be able to use it in almost anywhere in your life, almost in any area of your life. Tools that no one can steal from you. Tools that you are not going to lose anytime. They will never go obsolete. I am a certified life coach. My name is Geet Batra. I am also a Marshall Goldsmith certified executive coach. And since the time I have been using excess bars, tools and techniques, my coaching have become much more powerful. And I have trained many coaches to use excess bars methodology with their clients. And they have become more effective, more efficient, and they are giving much more powerful results to their clients. I am going to talk a little more about what exactly excess bar is, how can you use it, how can you learn it, and what are the benefits of excess bars. Fear. This is the most difficult question to answer. Not because I do not know what to say about it, but because I know way too much. Excess bar will touch almost every area of your life. It has the ability and the power to change anything that you want. It is almost like a magic wand. Let me explain this with a concept. What if everything that is happening in your life, every situation that you have come across, is chosen by you unconsciously? While you have taken decisions and set of decisions made more possibilities open up for you, you made more choices which were based on your past decisions, and you can change any of it any of the time. So that means you have chosen your parents, you have chosen your kids to be the way they are, you have chosen your bosses, you have chosen your spouse, you have chosen your relationship, you have chosen your friends, and you have chosen how the world treats you. And you chose all of it. And I stress all of it subconsciously, without even knowing. Now what was missing? Awareness. When you are more aware, you are making all of your choices with a lot of awareness. Awareness is an ability which is natural. Even a child, when they are born, they have this ability called awareness. But as they grow up, we help them unlearn this ability called as awareness. And they rely more on what is happening around the world, they absorb it from the people, and they learn our worldly ways, and they learn how to use intellectual, analytical, and logical ability all the time. Whereas that may not be required if they have awareness. Awareness is like an inner compass that is always guiding you. It is way too powerful than your intellectual ability. If you use awareness, you will be able to make choices, create possibilities, and change almost anything in any area of your life. Would you like to do that? When you practice or learn excess bars, you practice being more aware. When you get an excess bars session, which is just about 60 to 90 minute session from someone, you are more aware and things around you are not bothering you much. As a child, as I said, that we are much more aware, but what really happens after that is our mind is conditioned to absorb all the stimulus, all the that is happening around you. It starts affecting you. It is almost like having a sponge mind, a mind that is made of sponge and it is absorbing all the time. It is almost like you have a sponge mind and it has various kind of connection options like Bluetooth, infrared or a Wi-Fi, and all of them are on all the time and connected to multiple devices, and the information is flowing and you are constantly absorbing and processing all this information, and all this information is getting stored in your mind. The more of this information is getting stored in your mind, the more this information is stopping you to be who you really are, because who you really are is your awareness. Your career, your wins, and your blooming relationships, your happiness, your contentment, your fulfillment, everything is getting affected. 1 bar session is where you start to change everything in your life. Now, if there is a modality that can give you so much, how much would you like to pay or spend on it? How much would you actually like to invest on it that can give you so much? It is almost like a magic wand. And yes, in Access, we have a tool called as Magic Wand. Almost everybody in Access use it, almost daily, almost hundreds of times in a day. And even if you do the first level program, Access Bars, or the last level, which is the Maestro, you would still be using this Access Magic Wand, which we lovingly call as Access Magic Wand. So would you like a wand for yourself? And would you like to be a magician, almost like Harry Potter? When you were born, you were having this ability called awareness. And not just that, but many other abilities. But as a child, when we started growing, we learned from our environment. We saw people around us. Our first teachers, which were our parents, we saw their patterns. We saw that how they are sensing with their 5 senses: touch, taste, smell, sight. And we started learning from it, and we thought that's the way to learn. It is almost like having a sponge mind, which is absorbing from everywhere. Not just a sponge mind, but which has the ability to connect with Wi-Fi, infrared, or Bluetooth, all kind of connections open, with multiple connections, and everywhere the information is coming in. And we learn how to judge. And judgment is where, when we thought that we are becoming intelligent, whereas that is what is stopping us from our ability to make a decision. And our decision making, instead of getting faster, it became slower. Whatever we have done in the past, we thought that that's the right way to do it, and we kept on doing it, whereas that was probably not the right way at all. When things don't change, probably you are using the same way over and over again, repeatedly, and it is not going to give you different results. How can doing the same things over and over again can give you different results? If you want results different, if you want different results, you need to do things differently, because what got you here won't get you there. Different people report different benefits. There is no size that fits all. A lot of people who come to Access Bars come to find peace of mind and calmness in their life. But that's not all. There are a lot of other people who come to find the best version of themselves, who want to actually be themselves. A lot of people come to Access Bars because they couldn't sleep. And sleep is the most important thing that they have knocked various doors to find ways to sleep better. And this is one of the easiest things that can happen with Access Bars. When you receive a session, you would see immense improvement in your sleep patterns, in your sleep quality. A lot of people come to Access Bars to improvise on your health, to find ways to to reduce the amount of pain, to get rid of the ailments that they have created over the years. If it's your awareness and everything that you are choosing in your life and is creating the life that you have, even your health ailment, your physical, mental and emotional pain, all of that is also created because of what you chose in your life. Access bar can help you heal physically, emotionally and mentally as well. And let me also tell you some secret. A lot of people come to access bars to lose weight. A lot of people come to access bars because they want to change their financial reality. In access, they were able to find out why is it that they were not able to make money, and they have changed their financial realities and opened the doors to godzillion amount of money that they can make. Access is the kindest and the gentler way of dealing with yourself and the world. The way you deserve to breathe in this world, the same is the way you deserve a better life, you deserve prosperity and you deserve abundance. And transform your life and many around you. Thousands of lives to be transformed with the help of access tools. Bars are 32 points on your head. When they are gently touched and not pressed or massaged, they are just gently touched, will get you access to this awareness. The average session lasts for about 60 to 90 minutes. All you have to do is receive the session. You don't have to do anything. No mantras, you don't have to lie in a particular position, you don't have to talk. It is also not necessary for you to talk. You can just stay quiet. Just receive the session. And with the help of bars, you also open up your receiving without any condition, without any preconceived notion. You just be. Access bars is the first workshop that you do from access consciousness, and it is like a gateway. It will open up doors to new horizons to explore, and when you enter that world, you would get to know how everybody around you is knowing, being and perceiving, and how they are creating the life that they have, and how exactly they would be able to change and have a completely different life. Not everyone who learns access bars decides to make a career in it, or wants to be a practitioner, or want to give sessions to other people and charge them. People learn access bars because that's the first methodology that you learn and is a hands-on process, and after that you are able to absorb, imbibe the tools and techniques in your life. So after doing access bars, a lot of other things open up for you. You would be able to impact your own life. If you are not concerned about being a practitioner, no problem at all. But when you learn access bars, that's when you would reach a certain level to have an understanding about other tools and other ways and other methodologies to empower yourself to know what you know. Often people think that it is only for depressed people, people who are sad, people who are anxious, or people who are not happy. If it's all about awareness, and if awareness is so powerful, if subconsciously you have been creating so many things in your life, if it is all about that, don't you think that when you have the power of awareness, you can change almost anything in your life? Even if you already are happy, even if you are already successful, even if you are healthy, it will give you a power that you can use almost anywhere. If you are happy, would you say no to a magic wand? And that's exactly what access bars offers you. So you are looking for a fail-proof solution so that you can half-heartedly give a try and have all your doubts come to reality as if whatever you thought was right. Is that why you are asking for a guarantee? If you fail to learn access bars, are you looking for a reason to blame? Magic lies at the end of logic. If you are looking for a logical solution to everything, then probably you are not ready to access your awareness. What if you say yes to awareness, which is way more powerful than your logic is? Our mind is tuned to find faults. It will always look at limitations. It will always create more separations. Faith can move mountains, and our doubts can create them. Is it costly? Really? Something that can set you free completely in your life, do you find that costly? Costly in comparison to what? What other modalities do you have which can take you there where this one can? Imagine being a nurse. Years of training as a nurse, and you got to know what nursing is. You got to know about the medical science. You have spent hours, days, weeks, months, and years training yourself as a nurse. And you spent lot of money in your field. You have spent hours, weeks, days, and months and years to get trained as a professional nurse. Do you think you can recover whatever you have invested in about 4 or 5 sessions? For access bars, whatever you are paying, if you really want, in about 5 to 6 sessions, you will be able to realize all that you have invested in. So is it really costly? If I give you a magic wand, how much would you be willing to pay for it? So next time, when you call something costly, ask yourself, costly in comparison to what? When you say costly, what you are actually telling yourself is that you are not worth it. When you say it costly, you are rejecting it outrightly. And you are saying that even in future you will not be able to afford it. Next time when you say costly, you are actually judging yourself as incapable. Please be kind to yourself. And that is what access bars teaches you. It teaches you how to be kind, peaceful, and have gratitude. Because gratitude, that is the key to being happy. So welcome you to the world of access bars, where all of life comes to you with ease, joy, and glory.
I was absolutely blown away.
And I was really looking forward to the class. And I must say I wasn't disappointed.
Some time, but I was resisting it, thinking that there were a lot of my judgments related to it, that this will be एक और कोई नया ही चीज होगी यार, सब like that way, कुछ अजीब सा होगा. However, when I went to it, oh my God, it's beyond words to explain. I should have done it way before. It is amazing. It will open, it will really make you live as easy as you breathe.
And I'm ever so grateful and glad that I did it.
Good thing which I really loved in this session, it was not kind of Gyan session, it's more like a kind of hand-holding where someone takes you to a kind of path and will help you to know yourself. and discover yourself. So it's always very heartening to understand when someone is behaving really like a coach or a friend.
So I'm glad I attended it. I'm glad I missed my other call. A session with you. I'm glad you forced me to take it. And this one is amazing. I mean, I genuinely get some real-time answers I've been looking forward for quite a long time. And it was all self-questions. I was not able to figure it out how to get those answers. Your sessions really helped me in getting those answers.
Geet is a fabulous coach, fabulous facilitator, a fabulous person, a gem of a person, and it'll be fun to do the workshops with him. Are super fun. They come with so much ease that you just cannot stop yourself from deep diving and jumping onto the next one and to the next one and to the next one, and that's what I've done.
Geet is a fabulous facilitator. He's so easy to talk to.
And Geet's aura is so full of love and possibilities. He makes his session so comfortable for his participants.
I think Geet does a session with excellent intent, and he's an excellent facilitator. I'm really thankful to Geet and deepest gratitude to him that he's coached me throughout the session, post-session. He's being very, very, I think that he's very knowledgeable, and he has an excellent facilitation skills through which he can bring a lot of impact on one's whatever aspect you are looking out for improvement. So anyone who is looking to bring a drastic change or in your life, or a shift in your thinking, or something which is related to your health, anything mentally, physically, emotionally, any healing you want to do with your life, want to be successful, move ahead, I highly recommend this session from his side. Thanks Geet, all the best. I hope we go together a long way. You really inspire me, and I look forward for more coaching sessions from your side, and I just want to be like you. Thanks.
Spirituality in general, his understanding of human relationships is amazing. He puts you at ease immediately. He makes you want to learn more and do more with yourself and explore more with your life.
I am really thankful to you for introducing me to the wonderful world of Access Consciousness. I think you've given me a new life, because Access is something which really changed my life. Started practicing the Access tools and everything so beautifully, and I see the shift in my energies. I see how my life is changing, and maybe that is why today I'm so confident enough to make this video and share it with you. And this is very simple token of gratitude, I would say, that I'm giving it to you for all that lovely, amazing tools you've shared with me, for all that amazing coaching you've given me, and for giving me a new life altogether. And if you have a coach like Rohit Batra or Geet Batra, I don't think so you need anybody else to be after you, to make sure that you are back in your space, you are same bubbly and the chirpy and the charming person you can be in your life. And well, I'm too very overwhelmed, and thank you so much, Rohit. This has been an amazing journey, right?
He told, why don't you get a few sessions done and let's see what shows up. And I got a few sessions done, and ta-da, life has been awesome since then. Okay, I have I'm doing pretty well financially. I am at the optimum of health, and my relationships are just awesome. And I am in the Himalayas, so how does it get any better than this?